Okay. So, of course, I haven't recorded in a while, but today I'm going to be doing a Call of Duty Black Ops video, not a Modern Warfare or Black Ops video. Now, I would admit, this video, downloading all these Black Ops games, took a bunch of my storage. The only game that I did not download was Black Ops 3, and that's because I do not have the storage for it. But other than that, I think it was a lot of fun playing all of them, like from Black Ops 1 to Cold War. I think it was much fun. I did BO1, BO2, Black Ops 3, uh, Black Ops Cold War. I did all that. So basically, within the video, I'll be talking about how I feel about them, how I like them, how I used to play them, how I still play them. Doesn't matter. Anyway, let's get right into it. Ooh, yo, you know when you hear that song, the sound, it's really a game. Oh, this game looks so different. Not so different, just, not what people will regularly be used to nowadays. Oh, even the guns feel nice, even it sounds nice. So, basically, Call of Duty Black Ops 1 for me when I used to play it, it was very fun, especially when I used to play, because I used to play this with my brothers, and it would be a lot of fun. All in general, like we used to play multiplayer. We used to play 5, I think it was, on zombies. Right now I'm playing Dirt Rise or whatever it's called, but zombies was just so much fun, and the stuff that Black Ops brought to zombies was so like unique. It was insane at the time. The multiplayer portion of BO1 to me was something new, for me, because I started playing BO1. That was my first Call of Duty game. The the feeling of it was very new. So I feel like, I feel like it was such a unique thing in multiplayer. Like, you're going around with guns. It's the same concept every time. It's You're going around with guns, you're killing people. It could be search and destroy, capture the flag, doesn't matter. It was just so good. It was so new. It was great at the time. But that's it for Black Ops 1. That's all I have. Now we're gonna move on to my favorite, maybe the best in my opinion, multiplayer and zombies wise, Black Ops 2. Okay, here we go with Black Ops 2. Black Ops 2. I'm gonna go on multiplayer wise first. Black Ops 2 was multiplayer. It was very toxic at that time, especially because Xbox 360 players, they would go off on you, and it was very funny. It was very fun, especially search and destroy, capture the flag, all those. They were very fun. And then Black Ops 2 got old for a while, and then people started to have the bright idea to hack. In my opinion, it's very ironic that in this same game that I'm playing in, I ran into a hacker. Like, look at this, I spawn, I look at the kill feed, he's shooting me through walls. He's shooting my whole team through walls. He kills me again. Like, this is the stuff I'm talking about. Black Ops 2, they ruined it by, hacking. But it's fine, I guess, because the next segment I'm gonna go into in Black Ops 2 is around the same, like, standard. Okay, now that we're speaking of hacking, I've had the bright idea to get a mod menu, as you guys see. So within this mod menu, I'm not gonna use too much of it. Most I'm gonna get some points. I'm gonna put my FOV to 90, because that's what you could do with this mod menu. I'm gonna do a few things, like maybe pack a punch. Like, when I'm not gonna, pick out a gun from there. Of course, I'm gonna get the box, but I'm saying I won't cheat so much. I'll cheat, just not so much. But like this, Black Ops 2, people would hack in zombies. They would mod in multiplayer. It got worse within 2020, 2019 maybe. It got so bad, and I guess it made it more fun in a way, but not really. I don't know. Like right now, I rather do this, like no, not infinite ammo, like double speed. I rather do all this except for really cheating. This is cheating, just not on the max level. BO2 to me at the time was maybe like the best game ever. Especially like with my brothers. I remember my highest round with one of my brothers, Nog. This is YouTube. We went to like round 23. We were so excited. I don't know why, but we were so excited, and we told like everyone in the house. It was funny. I don't know. This was just such a nostalgic. How do I say it? Such a nostalgic game. you know, it was so good. The zombies was so good. That was the thing that really helped it. Multiplayer I loved, but zombies really helped it. And I don't know. I just feel like this game was really on top. But now we're moving on to BO4. I can't do BO3. I wish I would have, but BO3 for me is like number one is too much space, and number two is kind of wasting my time. Okay, so BO4 for me, I loved multiplayer way more than zombies. I love heist. I love doing heist. That was so great to me. I used to play with my dad all the time. I loved it. Zombies was kind of like they were all remade maps. They weren't new. So I mean, they added the IX crew, but I hated that. So if you want me to be honest, I hated the IX crew. I like kind of like a bit of the story. I hated the crew. I just couldn't. But that was BO4 to me. BO4 was a big pile of meh. That's what BO4 is. BO4 isn't a long story. It's self-explanatory. It's not it's not like I have to explain it. It was a meh game. It wasn't good. It wasn't bad. It was meh. It wasn't like this is where they kind of started going down a little bit. Treyarch. They started like I don't know, I guess kind of running out of ideas. They started going down. The only good thing I liked about this is that they ended well, I didn't like it, but I did at the same time. They ended the zombies crew. But that was it. Like the original zombies crew, they killed them off. So I don't know. I think that would have been the end of it. But I guess Cold War came along and did that somehow. And speaking of Cold War, that's what we're getting into now. See, Cold War, man. Cold War had a lot of controversy. It was hype in the beginning. People were fine with the beta a little bit. People were fine with the alpha. And then the game actually came along. They heard they added skill-based matchmaking. Skill-based matchmaking was trash. That wasn't even a good system. And it died down. People were pooping on it. Like literally, they were pulling down their pants and pooping on it. It was so bad. And the only thing that I feel like Cold War has right now is the new zombies map because I actually think that's a really good map, and snipers. That's the only thing they got. I can't use anything else. I can't do anything else in the game because I just capture the flag, gunfight, all that. But everything else, no, I can't. I just can't play the game. Like it's not as good as BL2 and BL1. Those were such unique games. There's nothing unique about this game. They recopied something. The only unique thing is the new zombies map. Uh, and I guess I don't know, snipers, because snipers were different. But I don't know. I think that they had a bad idea with adding the skill-based matchmaking. Like the system that they had, the system wasn't that good. So I guess the game died down. But other than that, I'm done with this whole, setting up. Well, not setting up, but rating. If I were to rate, first will be BO2, second BO1, third BO4, fourth BO3, fifth Cold War. Cold War I love, but I do not think it's better than any of those games that I just named. I don't. So without it, I'm done. Without further ado, I'm done. I'm out. Peace.